Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Chihiro. So for today's video, I thought of doing showing you a project that I did in my foundation course, which was actually the ending project of my foundation course. It was actually really fun and it went quite well, but really we had no idea how to do it because we had no idea how to have the flow in the research, even though we were taught how to make the research pages, the mood boards, the colored boards, but we didn't know how to continue the process. It was actually really hard, but I think all of us, me and my classmates, we actually did it really well. And so today I thought of showing my project to you, and I somehow made a flow in it, and also my mask, my final piece actually came out really well, so I thought of showing it to you guys. So let's get on with the video. So as you can see over here, this is my project. So this is the first page, which is my mood board. So this is how it looks like. So this is known as Lalitya in Hindi, which is known as elegance. So let's move on. So in my second page, I have a mind map of masks, like the different types of masks, how we can branch it up, so that I could find a theme and find a pathway to carry on my process. That was the second page. And in my third page, as you can see, I did what is a mask, and I did a small paragraph writing about it and some pictures of the different mask types and how it's made of. And here I have, this is the page where how masks are made of, with what materials, as you can see. So I pasted some pictures with masks made out of different materials. And in my next page, I started my research page. So this is my first research page. I was inspired by this picture. That's what I first started. Now I didn't know that this was wrong, but somehow I kind of managed to have a flow in this. But now I understand how to really do this. But I actually got inspired by this picture, as you can see over here. I thought of doing something like this for my mask, and I got inspired, and then I got pictures which are with similar colors and which actually kind of relate and go with this picture. As you can see, I have taken this crystal, holographic crystal thing, and these edited leaves, this editorial photo, the lace, and I was interested in the pattern in the lace, so I drew it over here on tracing paper, and I pasted some gems which are kind of like holographic. I don't know why you can't see it in here. Oh yeah, you can see it now, right? Yeah, so, and here I pasted the leaf to show the texture of the leaf in here, and I drew it because I was very interested in it. And in my next page, I was inspired by lace. In the first page, I had a picture of lace, and I was into it. So in my second page, I did about lace. Now this is how I had a flow in mind. In the lace, so actually you can see that I have pasted some materials. There are some sequins. I have drawn the lace texture, the texture of the lace in this short. I have pasted a piece of lace with some embroidery in it, and I was very interested in the embroidery in the lace, as you can see, and I drew it. This is how you can make the lace. And so in my next page, I was inspired by the lace, the beading, and I did my first design for the mask. So I thought of doing it something like this. And in my next page, I went more into embroidery because I was much into beading and all. So there was embroidery here with thread and flower embroidery, so I pasted materials and pictures and did some drawings. as you can see. And I was interested in, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there are some birds over here. And these birds, I drew it over here. And I pasted some materials, as you can see, the golden embroidery, the flowers. This is also flower, embroidered flower. So my next one, next page I did about beads, because embroidery wasn't done mainly with beads, so I pasted some beads and drew some beads. How I was interested, and I've pasted this polythene material to show the gloss of the bead, and I did some golden working texture over here, which was here, and as you can see, and did some history of it. And my next page, this was the golden works. So in my previous page I had this golden textured drawing, so I did my next page about golden works. So as you can see, there's a lace done like with golden works in it, and some pictures. This is basically how I continued my whole project, because I really had no idea how to do it, but I somehow tried to keep the flow. And then I was mostly interested in the gloss and the gloss actually of the beads and the golden works that they had. So I was mostly intent to it, and as you can see, in this picture you can see a glossy effect, but I don't know why it can't be seen. I was into holographic, and I found this picture, and I found a material which was, some sort of like holographic, which matches this picture over here, and yeah, and I got the print over here, and I drew it over here. In my next page, as you can see, I did more about holographic, so I pasted stuff, like some materials which were mostly holographic, as you can see, and paintings and some gems. So I pasted some gems also over here which were also holographic, and some pictures and some pieces of CD, broken CD. And I took the print which was in the bird, the glass bird, which was in the previous page, to show a connection with prints, so that I would be able to go and continue my process with the prints. So in my next page I went on to prints, as you can see, these prints, and I was much more also into the mark making, Bauhaus mark making, and I did some over here. And my next page, I drew my second design for my mask, which looks like this, with some holography and some gold works. Okay. And I continued the next page using Bauhaus. This was another mood board, so this actually represents Bauhaus, the shapes. So for my next page, I continued using the shapes of Bauhaus, showing the shape of the textile designs on the runaway, and the shoes. Okay. And here is the actual Bauhaus page, where I was mostly interested in the Bauhaus colors and the shapes. As you can see, the mask made out of the Bauhaus theme, and some editorial pictures, and celebrity Katy Perry also was inspired by Bauhaus, so I pasted the pictures over here. And my next picture, it was also for like holographic, but this is actually a color board where I had to make these colors, scan them and print it out, and I had to find these these tonal color pictures which went with each other. And my next color board was this. So this was like my main color board which I used for my mask. So these were my pictures which went with those colors. was my final design that I came up with to do for my mask. And my final page is actually the process, and this is how it begins. So this was my first, I don't know why I can't see, okay, you can see now. This was the first picture, how it came up. It was actually locked and I had to take a picture after it was shaped into like a face. And then this was the second, third, fourth. This is how everything went and how I made it, and this was my final mask. So right here I have my mask with me. I'm not sure if I will be able to show this to you guys like clearly because it's really huge, but then here it is. I will definitely insert a picture. So this is how I did the beading, the holographic texture. Oh my god, it's okay, I can fix it. I use CDs to do this. So I used wood as the base for both the headpiece and the face over here. So this is how it looks like. It quite came up well. This was made out of Rigiform. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that's okay. I can fix it. Some of them were also broken while I was bringing it back home. Yeah, so the golden beading and the golden bugs, as you can see. It took a little time to do this actually. And yeah, it turned out really well, and it turned out really big too with the headdress. Yeah, so hope you guys really liked this video, and I will definitely insert a picture of this at the end of the video. And make sure you like this video if you did, and also make sure you subscribe and join the world. And yeah, don't forget to miss any videos that I post. And if you haven't watched my previous video, make sure you go there to my channel and watch it. Yeah, and thank you, and see you next week. Bye. And also guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram at cfernasarts and at Chihiro Fernando. Both of these accounts are Instagram accounts, and as you can see, cfernasarts are my art account where you can see my art, and also you will be able to see a video on the stages of how I did my mask over there. Make sure you visit my account and don't forget to follow me, and yeah.